Can German Shepherds be trained for protection work? German Shepherds are one of the most popular breeds of dogs in the world, known for their intelligence, loyalty, and versatility. They are commonly used as police dogs, search and rescue dogs, therapy dogs, and guide dogs due to their exceptional work ethic and ability to learn quickly. But can they be trained for protection work? The answer is yes. German Shepherds can be trained for protection work, but it is important to understand what this type of training entails. Protection work, also known as personal protection training, involves teaching a dog to protect its owner or handler in a threatening situation. This is different from the training that police dogs undergo, which involves apprehending suspects and detecting drugs or explosives. To train a German Shepherd for protection work, it is crucial to start with a well-bred dog from a reputable breeder. The dog must have a solid temperament, good nerves, and a willingness to learn and work. The training process starts with basic obedience training, which involves teaching the dog to follow basic commands such as sit, stay, come, and heel. This helps establish a good relationship between the owner and the dog and lays the foundation for more advanced training. The next step is to introduce the dog to different types of equipment that it will use in protection work, such as a bite sleeve, a muzzle, and a harness. The dog must be comfortable with wearing these items and be familiar with the different sounds and movements that the trainer makes when wearing them. Once the dog is comfortable with the equipment, the trainer will introduce it to bite work. This involves teaching the dog to bite and hold onto an object, such as a bite sleeve, on command and release it on command. The dog must also learn to differentiate between a real threat and a simulated threat, which involves the trainer playing the role of an attacker. During the training process, the trainer must always prioritize the safety of both the dog and the owner. The dog must be properly socialized and trained to only attack on command and never without provocation. It is also important to note that training a dog for protection work is not a substitute for responsible ownership and proper training. A protection-trained dog is still a family pet and must be treated as such. It is the responsibility of the owner to ensure that their dog is trained and socialized properly and that it does not pose a threat to others. In conclusion, German Shepherds can be trained for protection work, but it is important to understand what this type of training involves and to prioritize the safety of both the dog and the owner. If done properly, protection training can be a useful tool for those who require extra security or protection. However, it should never be undertaken lightly and must always be accompanied by responsible ownership and proper training.